Okay, get ready to take some notes. Yep, important stuff here. 4 easy tips for survival at sea. Summer is approaching fast, and you probably can't wait to head to the sunny seaside. Or perhaps you already have a nice beach getaway planned? In either case, don't let the anticipation and preparation whisk you away completely. Both the beach and the sea can be full of dangers, but if you know how to deal with all kinds of unexpected situations, nothing will be able to ruin your fun in the sun. So grab a pen and paper and get ready to take note of these general safety rules when it comes to resting at the seaside. First of all, don't forget to pack all these beach necessities. A first aid kit with medications for a variety of emergencies. Prescriptions and devices like inhalers or EpiPens. Sunscreen with an SPF of at least 30. Coolers with ice, plenty of bottled water and drinks. Food, at least sandwiches, cookies, trail mix, fruit or crackers. Now, in case of an emergency, you'll have everything you need to pull through it, especially if there is a cookie emergency. Hey, it happens. Let's get down to some specific dangers you might swim into on your seaside getaway. What to do if you've spotted a shark? Well, first and foremost, don't panic. I know, easier said than done, but maybe this surprising tidbit will calm your nerves. These predators' bad rap is a bit unsubstantiated. In fact, only a few people a year on the whole planet are killed by sharks. This means that, statistically, you have more chances of drowning somewhere near the beach, or even being struck by lightning, than becoming a victim of a shark attack. Nevertheless, knowing exactly what to do when meeting this carnivorous fish will lower your risks of being attacked or seriously injured. 1. Never go into the water if there's a posted warning on the beach. Be attentive, read all the information around you, and listen to what they say over the loudspeaker. 2. Don't swim at night or at dawn or dusk. This is when sharks hunt, so they're more aggressive than usual. Not to mention, when it's dark out, you have almost zero visibility, so it's pretty much impossible to see an approaching animal. Number 3. Swim only in clear and calm water. This way, you'll be able to spot danger from far away. Remember that sharks can rely on other senses besides vision, while you have only your eyes to depend on. Number 4, and very importantly, don't start singing the Jaws theme song. You know, bum 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 bum, you know, like that. Anyways, some sharks like to show off to the other sharks and bite a tourist, and well, this just encourages them. Actually, I just made all that up. Sharks can't sing. Also, be careful what you wear. Sharks can negatively react to bright colors and shiny things because they look like the shark's usual prey of fish and seals. So, don't look like a seal. Avoid wearing bright swimsuits, especially yellow, and colorful swimming fins because a shark might mistake you for its lunch. And before you get in the water, take off all your shiny jewelry and accessories, since these reflective and metallic things look just like shiny fish scales. Number 5. Don't splash or thrash around in the water too much. In a shark's brain, this sudden movement must be a wounded defenseless animal. Again, that's an easy meal for them. Avoid sudden movements when you're swimming underwater too, because it might seem like you're in distress, or you might look like a seal. Number 6. If you've spotted a shark, stay calm and concentrate on getting away and out of the water. You need to do this quietly and quickly. Yeah, right. Number 7. Check for signs of aggression, indicating that the animal is about to attack. These include circling, arching the back, making sharp turns, or lowering the dorsal fin. If an attack seems inevitable, take a defensive position. Now, you might have heard that you should punch a shark in the nose to survive its attack. Although this is true, not many people have enough courage or strength to do this, especially underwater. In the extremely rare instance of a prolonged, deadly encounter, pull out these notes and study them thoroughly and then determine the best course of action. Actually, if you take that much time, you'll be the main course for the shark. So, do this instead. Try to put a solid object between you and the animal. For example, a diving mask or a surfboard, or maybe your buddy over there. If there's nothing at hand, the best way to scare a shark away is to scratch at its eyes or gills. Don't stop fighting, this way the shark will get the message that you're not worth all the trouble. Otherwise, you can always refer the shark toward that other guy to eat as a substitute. How to avoid a jellyfish sting. Now, if you take some preemptive measures, you won't need to worry about jellyfish stings. First of all, choose an area where you can swim safely. If you know that there are jellyfish around, avoid that place. Duh! Also, pay attention to warning signs and watch for purple flags. That's the international sign that you'll most likely encounter jellyfish in the water. If you see a jellyfish that's washed ashore, don't touch it. Even if the animal is dead, its tentacles are still poisonous and can sting. Ah, the gift that keeps on giving. Now, if you didn't manage to steer clear of jellyfish and got stung, don't panic. Their stings are rarely life-threatening. Sure, they hurt a lot and can cause a rash. In extreme cases, the venom can even spread throughout the body. But if you react quickly and correctly, there won't be any dire consequences. Immediately call emergency services like 911 if the affected area is large, for example, your whole arm or your torso. If the jellyfish touched your face or genitals, or if you're having a bad allergic reaction. The box jellyfish, which can be found near the coast of Australia, Hawaii, and in the Indo-Pacific, is especially dangerous. Its venom is incredibly potent. So look out for a light blue creature with a cube-shaped head that can reach up to 6 feet long. Wow, that sounds like my brother-in-law. After you've been stung by a jellyfish, get out of the water and stay calm. Don't touch or scratch the place of the sting, because there might still be some tentacles attached to your skin. Pour some seawater, not fresh water, this is really important, over the affected area and leave it. Don't dry it off with a towel or anything. Then, pour a generous amount of vinegar over the tentacles in your skin and let it sit for at least a half a minute. If you can, add some hot water to the vinegar. After that, scrape off the remaining tentacles with something plastic, like a credit card. To relieve the pain, submerge the injured part of your body in warm water at about 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Experts say the heat soothes the pain and deactivates the venom better than ice. As for the whole pee on a jellyfish sting tip, it's a myth, so don't do that. Nobody wants to see that. What to do if you've stepped on a sea urchin. Stepping on a sea urchin while going for a nice, relaxing swim in the salty water is extremely common, and it can seriously ruin your vacation, since sea urchins are venomous and their stings require immediate treatment. First off, make sure you're not feeling any chest pain, nausea, or difficulty breathing. If you are, call emergency services, and if not, start by removing all the spines. They make puncture wounds and usually get stuck in the skin. Use tweezers to pull them out, especially if the ends of the spines are protruding. If they're not, you can use hot wax. Put it on the affected area, wait for it to dry, and pull it off. It'll take the spines with it. Once you're sure there are no spines left in your body, clean the wound with soap and water. You can also use hydrogen peroxide or betadine. Don't cover the wound with a bandage or tape, because any spines left over need some space to get out of your body. Put a light covering over the wound only before you go to bed. Otherwise, you might irritate it in your sleep. What to do when you've been pulled into a rip current. Poisonous animals aren't the only thing you should be aware of during your relaxation at the beach. There's one more thing that claims over 100 lives every year in the US alone. Yep, we're talking about rip currents. They can occur at any beach with breaking waves. They're fast-moving and narrow streams of water that can pull you away from the shore. Before going into the water, check for any suspicious-looking channels. Places with rip currents can be foamier or, on the contrary, quieter than others. If you enter the water and feel a strong pull, get out immediately. As soon as the water gets up to your chest, it'll be practically impossible to break free. If you've still got caught by the current, stay calm. It won't pull you underwater. And don't exhaust yourself trying to fight the current. In most cases, they're no wider than 30 feet. So, if you start swimming parallel to the shore, you'll manage to escape its pull. Another tip is to swim in the direction of the breaking waves. They mark the borders of the rip current. As soon as you get out of the current, swim diagonally towards the shore. This way, you'll avoid getting caught in it again. Have you ever had emergencies at the beach? How did you deal with them? Share your experiences and tips in the comment section below. Also, be sure to get all our updates by subscribing to our channel and keeping on the bright side. On the bright